Hey folks, Ash here from Being Swenglish, and what a beautiful sunny day it is in Sweden today. The sky is just so blue, it's unreal, and the sun is very, very warm. Consequently, I have the Swenglish man boobs out. It's quite an exciting week as well, because this week on Thursday, the 1st of July, Sweden will be lifting a lot of its COVID restrictions, meaning that life can get a little bit back to normal. That's really good news for those of us who like to have a social life and to go out and enjoy what we have here: restaurants, bars, entertainment, events, etc. Also good for weddings, of course. Now, a summary of the main changes: from the 1st of July, up to 300 people will be allowed at seated indoor events, which is great, meaning that the big concert halls and venues that have been stalling and running out of funds will be able to finally make some profit again. 3,000 people for outdoor events. That means music festivals will be on. In fact, this Saturday we're going to a beer festival locally and I cannot wait. We're also, after that, going to a beach party. Yay! For non-seated events, the limits will be 50 indoors and 600 outdoors. So that will also apply to the events that we're heading to. And 900 for outdoor running events. That's quite random. The good thing, however, the really, really good thing, is that the limits on social distancing rules are going to be relaxed, or lowered at least, depending on certain individual venues. And for pubs and restaurants, finally, the 10:30 p.m. closure time is being lifted, and it's up to the venue. So, for example, the beach party we're going to will have opening hours, I believe, until 1 a.m. But at my age, probably won't last that long. The other great thing is that the limitation on seating of 4 people at a table is also finally being relaxed. So we can now be even more social and invite more friends and not have to sit at separate tables, which has been really antisocial, but for good reason, to avoid the spread. Now, in terms of levels and how it's progressing in Sweden, at the moment, the deaths have kind of, I would say, leveled off. They're not dropping or rising, but they are on a level. Cases are still rising, I think largely due to this new Delta variant. But people are being vaccinated rather quickly now, and the vaccination stage has hit my age group and younger. So actually I have my first vaccination tomorrow on Wednesday, and then the second dose is normally between 6 to 8 weeks after that. Now, I can't say I'm overly happy about having to have the vaccination this early, especially when the pharmaceutical companies are actually talking about developing new vaccines for other variants. And I do feel a little bit like my hands are being forced into this if I want to be able to travel back to the UK anytime soon to see friends and family. Frustratingly, Sweden still have a block on non-EU flights into Sweden. And with Brexit, the UK is now non-EU, and therefore my family can't visit, nor can my friends. And if I want to visit the UK, I have to quarantine for at least 5 days at the moment with the current regulations as of this date. The only exception to that may be that if I'm fully vaccinated with both doses, I won't need to quarantine at all. But that's all under discussion by the UK Parliament right now. So we shall see. But it's great news that from Thursday, the 1st of July in Sweden, we will be able to get a little bit more back to normal here. The other good news is that tonight, Sweden are playing football, and also so are England. I will be watching that tonight in Malmö, probably a place called Drum Bar. If you're about, come and say hello. It's just a shame it's not Thursday, because it means we're still limited at the moment to 4 people on a table. Regardless, we'll be cheering on our big football team. Hopefully this is good news for you guys anyway, the relaxation of the restrictions. And I believe it's the 15th of July when the next stage of Sweden's lifting of restrictions will take place, whereby there'll be even more further easing. Hopefully that will apply to the non-EU travel into Sweden, because I'm desperate to see my friends and family now, and this is becoming very tiresome. Anyway, comment below, folks, on your thoughts about this. Give the video a thumbs up and hit subscribe below if you enjoy this content. Cheers, guys.